We need to have like a workshop on how to write ORs, man. For real. Everything in this office report is conclusory, suspicious, aloysius. Is he driving while black? You're Keon Shaw.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Shaw, you're charged with fleeing a police officer. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On October 27, 2024, officer was conducting a routine patrol on Eldridge Parkway when he noticed the defendant's motor vehicle traveling at an unsafe speed, exceeding the posted 35-mile-per-hour zone. The vehicle then began driving in a suspicious manner by making a sudden left turn on the street and immediately parking on the left side of the road. When the vehicle noticed the officer's fully marked patrol vehicle passing, it immediately conducted a U-turn and got back on the main road. When officer continued to follow the defendant's vehicle, the vehicle again conducted a left turn and pulled into an alleyway. When the officer initiated his emergency equipment in an attempt to conduct a traffic stop, the defendant's motor vehicle passed multiple safe stopping points before finally coming to a stop after traveling 0.5 miles through a dark and empty parking lot.
What was he doing wrong?
According to the officer, he was originally traveling at an unsafe speed, exceeding the speed limit, 35 miles. He was exceeding that speed limit.
By how much?
Let me see the DMs if he specified. Your Honor, he did not specify. It was just an unsafe speed exceeding the limit. And then
Nothing's unsafe to me.
And then he began driving, according to the officer, in a suspicious manner, making sudden turns and then stopping on the side of the road and then getting back on the road once the officer passed. So
Anything illegal with that?
I believe it would just be the speed limit would be the point at which the officer.
It's a conclusory statement. We need to have like a workshop on how to write ORs, man. For real. Everything in this office report is conclusory, suspicious, aloysius. Is he driving while black?
Judge, would you allow us just a few minutes to call the officer just to see? We don't have an OR. We're just going off of the
Sure.
DMs.
Let's do this. I'm going to have them because I want to make sure if we find probable cause that it's really there. All right. So just hang tight for me. We're going to have to do a little deeper dive. If you just mind taking a seat for me momentarily. Okay.
One eternity later.
Yeah.
There was another one, Judge, with the, he said speeding or something like that. It was a fleeing police. Shaw. Did you make a ruling on PC5?
I think we need to do that one too.
So I looked at that already, Judge.
Where's Mr. Shaw? Okay. So Mr. Shaw, we're back on you. So just because we do so much, I tend to forget everything, you're charged with fleeing a police officer. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine. We left off because we were doing probable cause and I had an issue because it seemed like the cause was kind of conclusory at the time. And do you have anything new?
No, Judge, and I agree with the court.
So, okay, I'm going to find no probable cause.
Dismissing the case.
Find no probable cause. Be careful when you're out there. It's hard enough as it is. Don't give anyone else the power to even bring more, trouble on your life. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Good luck.